Scotty bar, mate. Peeps. All the used folks out there. So, Fort Hood has been struck again by a shooting, and of course people thought, oh my god, it's got to be another Muslim crazy shooter, but I'm not sure that's what that is this time. Seems to me it was somebody who was bullied, wouldn't take any more, warned the guy, don't fuck with me, fucker had enough, kept getting bullied, needed his squad to back him up, help him out, didn't feel he'd go to the command to get help, decided one day, fuck this, I'm going to go in there, I'm going to fucking sort this cunt out, went in there with a gun, pulled the gun out, pointed at him, told the cunt to fucking leave him alone, he would shoot him. A couple other people thought he was going to shoot, they would try to intervene, that enticed him to actually shoot, killed a few people, and a fit of remorse, shit, I didn't want this to happen, but now I'm fucked. Took his own life, you know. A guy pushed the edge, probably by some southern fucking prick, picking on him, calling him a fucking wog and a, Al Qaeda fucking, Muslim looking fucker, and we know he's not, he's for the Philippines. I think it's for the Philippines, it may not be for the Philippines, but he's not mainland America, but I think it's some southern fucking wanker, right wing fucker, trashing the guy, on the guy all the time, pissing on his back, you know what I mean? And the guy just fucking says, I'm not fucking having it anymore, and all went fucking school with. I think that's the way it's going to turn out. Of course, the army doesn't want that to come out, so they're not going to tell you it was like bullying. This guy was just being bullied, you know what I mean? Trying to fight back, they supported him or backed him up. In fact, they tried to fucking back him down, he wasn't having it. Somebody maybe jumped at him, tried to take the gun from him, that started the shooting, and then he thought, now I started, what the fuck do I do? Shoot a few other people running at me, get back, leave me alone, and then found himself after shooting not just his enemies but some friends, killed himself. I'm not saying that's what happened, I'm just saying, to me, doesn't seem like an attack from Al Qaeda, doesn't seem like an attack of a crazy Arab guy, seems like an attack of someone who'd been bullied. The people in the army on that base knew about it, did fuck all about it and let it happen. Some right wing fucking prick picking on someone, making his life a fucking misery. Voila, this is what you fucking get, motherfucker, And I don't even know if the guy who was picking on him and making his life a misery got shot. Who the fuck knows? But we're going to have to wait till these people who were shot recover and talk about it. But I don't think it was an Al Qaeda attack. I don't think this guy was a terrorist. I think this was just somebody being picked on in an army base by a fucking wanker. And this is the result. And if the fucking American, hierarchy don't get on top of this shit, the same as if they don't get on the top of the rape shit that's going on. I mean, maybe this guy was raped by somebody and nobody would listen to him. Maybe he felt he couldn't talk to MD and he thought, I'll get the bastard, and I've seen him after he raped me. Maybe this guy, somebody's come out the base who raped him, I don't know. But there's something going on here, and it's not Al Qaeda. It's not a crazy guy with a gun going in there whacking and looking for trouble. This was something personal to the guy that fucking started shooting. This was personal to that guy. Very, very personal for him to fucking shoot people and then kill himself. Very personal. And I don't think he was crazy. I think he was just desperate and didn't know where to turn. And that's a condemnation on the fucking hierarchy of the US military. It's a condemnation on the hierarchy of the fucking UK military as well. We've had shit like this going as well. People have been shot in fucking barracks in Britain as well. But not 14, but it's normally just the one. Normally they get their guy, you know what I mean? I don't know why he shot several people. I can only imagine that it because they tried to intervene and stop him from shooting the guy that he was aiming at. They got in the way and he shot them, you know what I mean, whatever. They tried to calm him down and, you know, try to get the gun at him. They got shot, you know, something like that. But I think that's the way it's going to turn out. And it's only going to turn out good for the American services if the guy that initiated it, if the wanker who bullied him or raped him or beat him up or, you know what I mean, if he's one of the dead, then it's going to turn out good for the military, but not for the people who were shot, not for the guy who was bullied, not for the American military. This is not going to turn out well, but I think that's the scenario here. Something really shitty went down. This poor fucker was bullied into what he did. Fucking school playground, fucking shit in it. Yeah. Except these people can fucking carry guns about with them. I'm sorry for the people who lost their lives. I'm sorry for the families who lost their loved ones, but if the American hierarchy are not going to deal with these situations, if they're not going to keep the lid on this shit, if they're not going to get people treatment when they're hurting, this is the shit you get. At least that's the way I see it anyway. So long as you fucking van motherfuckers.